Okay, so I gotta start over because I accidentally dropped one of the Funkos on my thing. So first thing you're gonna notice is the box. I'm saving the box because it's really cool looking and it's an exclusive box. The guys are actually standing in front of their friends. So you have some nice box art. The 4 Funkos here, and then you've got the 4 guys. Not very nicely done with the King of the Hill logo. Very nice. So we're going to look. May as well just pop them all out now. There we are. Come on. Come on. That's it. Okay, so now they're all loose. So first thing going up is going to be Boomhauer. A very nice job with the hair on these, by the way. And look at that. That is some detail there. See, you got the lines here for the hair in the front, and you got lines for the hair in the back. You've got a very, very good facial expression here. And he's carrying, he's got an Alamo beer. The pants color is perfect for him, and you see you've got the little notches in the belt done. Look at, you got a belt buckle. You can see the top of his shoes and the bottom of his shoes. They're different colors. By the way, all 4 are holding an Alamo beer can. And you've got the facial expressions. Facial expression is very spot on for Boomhauer. Excellent. Oh, and he stands up. Look at that. Look at that, huh? I feel like I'm drinking beer in the alley with him already. Okay, next up is our favorite overweight army barber, Bill. The Bulldozer. And one thing you'll notice if you flip it, the wrist that's not holding anything, he's got the Alamo beer in this hand. And you can see his wristwatch here. And again, very nice job with the sculpting on the hair. Very realistic. And I love the eyebrows. The eyebrows are perfect. You can see he's got a little bit of a gut on him. They did a nice job sculpting that out. And you can see his belt buckle and his little belt notches. I mean, this is very nicely done. His pants color is perfect, by the way. And he's also got the heels on the bottom. They're dark brown, whereas the top of his shoes are light brown. Very well done there. Again, nice detail. And he also stands up. Beautiful, huh? Oh, look at that. If you go backwards, you can also see the back part of his wristwatch. See, it goes all the way around. Very nice. Oh, and sorry about that one more. Next up we have the man himself, the King of the Hill, Hank Hill. Also holding an Alamo beer can. Now, this is not a cheaply made Funko. These glasses are in here really, really nice and solid. And again, they do a nice job with the sculpting on the hair. Look at that, huh? And they've got his eyebrow, or his forehead here. They've got his forehead here. Very nice. He has that look of, oh my God, are you stupid? Or just general disappointment. Which he always has. And if you zoom in closer, like with Bill, you can see his watch. That goes all the way to the back of him. And you can see he's got his belt notches. And his buckle. He's also a little chunky, so they did a nice job sculpting out his slightly bigger stomach. And just like the other 2 guys. He also has the heels are dark brown, top is light brown. And all 3 of them, you can see the laces too. So these are very nice Funkos. And finally, our favorite conspiracy theorist, Dale Gribble, or as he would prefer to be known, Rusty Shackelford. Now, here he is. Look at this. They nailed him They look at. They even got the reflection in his sunglasses. Beautiful. The bait shop logo, because this is from the reboot. Look at this. You can even see the adjuster on the back of the hat. You can see the top of the hat. Look at you got the sculpting for the back of his head. Oh man, this is another excellent one. And Dale has a little more detail, I think, than the others because there's a lot more to his appearance. But they totally nailed it with the reflection too. He's holding an Alamo beer, and you can see his watch. Flip him over, and it also extends. It's hard to see, but it does extend on the other side too. Very nice. You can see his pocket. His pocket is sculpted out along with the collar of his shirt and his undershirt. Excellent. Sticks out a little bit too, just like Dale. The pants coloring is excellent, by the way. And he has, like the others, dark brown on the bottom of the shoe, light brown on the top. And you can see his shoelaces. You got the belt buckle here. You can see the belt loops. So he is not wearing his Mac hat, but this is for the reboot. And in the reboot, he is no longer wearing the Mac hat. He is just wearing a generic bait shop hat. But this is another very well done figure. And I am very, very impressed with the quality of these guys. My brother-in-law, for Christmas, an early Christmas present, he got me the Funko 4-pack from GameStop. So that's the reason I'm saving the box, is because this is an exclusive 4-pack. So I would definitely rank these Funkos, even if you don't get the 4-pack. I would rank these very high. If you can get your hands on them, yes, I would totally, in a heartbeat, do it. Because these are very nice quality Funkos. Alright, time to go back in your protective thingies, fellas. I think you're going to be difficult, aren't you, boy? There we go. And now the only thing missing from the Dale figure is the cigarette. He should totally be holding a cigarette in his other hand. That is literally the only detail they missed on Dale. So there you have it. The GameStop exclusive Funko 4-pack. Beautiful, huh? Yeah, I think they did a nice, like I said, I think they did a nice job. So if you can find even just them by themselves, it's worth it. It's because these are very, very nice ones. Well, there you go. Have fun shopping.